At a time when water quality is in the forefront of everyone's mind, we in the city of Tampa enjoy clean, clear, tasty drinking water due to the stewardship of our Hillsborough River Interlocal Planning Board. We are supported by the Technical Advisory Council, who guides us in our decisions to protect our beautiful resource, our Hillsborough River.
The Hillsborough River begins in the Green Swamp area of Pasco and Polk counties and flows in a southwesterly direction for approximately 54 miles and empties into Hillsborough Bay. As the Hillsborough River runs its course, it bisects Hillsborough County. The river passes through various landscapes ranging from natural, rural, to suburban and urban settings through 3 jurisdictions: unincorporated Hillsborough County, the city of Temple Terrace, and the city of Tampa.
In 1982, I was fortunate enough to purchase a home on the Hillsborough River. One day while I was sitting in my backyard enjoying the view, we had a mattress float by. It wasn't just a little mattress, it was a full-size mattress. And I went into one of my let's get this taken care of modes and started calling around trying to find out who was in charge of the river or who could help us with this situation. After about a week of calling around, I discovered that no one was in charge. I discovered that there was no one agency that took care of the river. We had a state legislator, a senator, who was very interested in the environment, especially locally, and we got with her, and she sponsored a plan in the state legislature, and it went through. It was Special Act 86-335, and what it did is it created the River Board, and it created its Technical Advisory Council. And the thinking behind it was that it could coordinate all of the planning and all of the activities that took place on the river, as well as allowing public access to all of the citizens of the area.
Hillsborough River is Temple Terrace's reason for being. In 1757, Don Francisco Celli sailed up the river looking for pine trees for the mast of his ships, which were part of the Royal Fleet. And they were mapping the Hillsborough River and Tampa Bay for the first time. Jumping to the 70s, I mean, the river, I was, just talking, I mean, the river was in pretty bad shape. When I was a child growing up here, there's lots of trash along the banks where there were no fish, lots of DDT, so you never saw any osprey. So, I mean, the River Board has really helped us a lot as far as preserving what is really a very pristine section of the river, the Middle River. I mean, it's very natural, lots of wildlife.
I've served on the River Board since 2006. The work that is done at the River Board, environmental issues, economic development issues, are so important.
The Florida legislature passed a local bill in 2015 updating the River Board's authorizing legislation. This bill was signed by the governor, solidifying the achievements of the River Board and setting it on a course to continue its important work into the future.
People say, boy, the river looks better than it used to. That's not by accident. That's a lot of people like the River Board and the Technical Advisory Council working hard to identify and solve problems. If you've got an interest in the river or an issue you want to bring up about the river, the best place to start is the Technical Advisory Council to the River Board.
With its unique approach to planning, the Hillsborough River Interlocal Planning Board and Technical Advisory Council has successfully provided valuable coordination, planning, and monitoring of the health and welfare of the Hillsborough River with minimal staff support and public funds. To get involved, receive a quarterly River News publication, or for more information, please visit planhillsborough.org or call 813-272-5940.